We'll explain now a set of distinctive teacher services in the ShareEdu system. First, enter the teacher's username and password. After that, a set of services will appear that we will explain now together. In the beginning, we'll explain how to create a virtual classroom in the connection with the Zoom program. First, we will start building the interactive lesson that will be displayed during the virtual class. First, select e-learning platform, then the lesson plan and the lesson plan tool. Select subject, then write the title of the lesson. From here, with a homework, a worksheet, or an electronic test. It will be linked to this lesson and by clicking Save. Here, I can build a lesson that will be an infinite set of slides for all supported files format, such as images, videos, PDF, Word files, YouTube link, and more than that. By clicking on Add icon, by choosing, for example, an image, and choosing the display arrangement, and if the content will appear for the teacher and the student together, or for the teacher only, or for the student only. Choose the image from here and write the title for the image that appears to the student and the teacher. We have a slide that has been added in this form as much as I add a second type slide like PDF, and it will be with the same mechanism. Then the teacher can add an unlimited number of slides to one lesson. If you want to edit a lesson that has already been created, the teacher presses the 3 points and chooses to edit a lesson and selects the subject. All the lessons in the subject that I have created will appear. I can make a preview, edit, or delete the lesson completely. The second service in the lesson plan list, Lesson Preview. Select the subject and all the lessons that created appear. We can move between the slides that added through the next and previous icons as shown in the figure. The last service in the lesson plan list is the Inputs Mirror. By selecting the subject, all the lessons that I have or that have been created will appear. If I click on a particular lesson, it will be written from page to page in the book, worksheets, homework, electronic tests, and the number of slides that have been completed which added. The list of services that came after is the virtual classes list. First, create a virtual class by selecting the subject and starting by choosing a lesson from the interactive lessons that created at the beginning of the explanation. After that, specify the target group, whether for classes or specific students. Select the publication date, virtual class title. Then, specify the service provider, which is Zoom. Specify the start and end date time of the default virtual class. Specify the class and press Save. Then, the virtual class will be created, which will start your broadcast at the specified time. To start broadcasting a virtual class, select the virtual class administration and select the subject. All the virtual classes that have been created will appear. The name of the lesson, publication date, publication time, and the status of the lesson, start now or finished. Adding here, Zoom link program will be available to students. Press Start now. With this, The live broadcast of the virtual class will start, and it will be displayed with the Zoom program like that, in addition to the lesson that I previously prepared. Once you click between the next and the previous one on the slides, the presentation will be changed for the students immediately. Also, when a student enters the virtual class, notice that a message appears asking to accept the student. So, click Admit, so that the student will be able to join the class and his name appears on the screen like what is obvious in front of us. The teacher also has a set of icons in the control bar on the left, through which he can review the names of attendant students and can give student motivational points in the form appears to the student during the explanation. Teacher also can send a notification to students who are not attending. There is also an icon for knowing the test result. After that, the teacher will have a set of reports such as reports for virtual classes for the day. Teacher chooses the day and the virtual classes that took place on this day will be displayed. Start time and end time, the numbers of students who attended. And when teacher clicks on the number, the names of the students who attended are shown.